Here's the truth, and I won't dress it up. Your life changes the moment you choose a new identity and prove it with one small action today, then tomorrow, then the day after that. Not a dream, not a wish, a choice backed by motion. That's what we're doing right now. I'm speaking to the version of you who is tired of starting over. The version of you who keeps promising next Monday, after the holidays, when things calm down. They won't. So today, we remove the noise and build a simple, strong system you can live by. One that upgrades your mindset, your habits, and the way you talk to yourself. I'm going to give you a plan for the next 30 days that can shift the next 30 years. No fluff, just work that works. First, I make a clear claim. Goals are overrated. Identity is everything. A goal says, I want to run a marathon. Identity says, I am a runner. A goal says, I want to read more. Identity says, I am a learner. When you change the sentence you use to describe yourself, you change which actions feel natural. And when actions feel natural, discipline becomes lighter. So we start here with one sentence. My sentence is simple. I am the kind of person who keeps promises to myself. Say yours out loud now. I am the kind of person who, fill it in. Keep it short, keep it strong. Now, I anchor that identity with a rule I can't wiggle out of. I call it my non-negotiable. It's one simple, visible behavior I do every single day, even on bad days. Because bad days will come. That's when identity does the heavy lifting. My non-negotiable might be 10 minutes of focused movement, 1 page of reading, a single paragraph of journaling, a glass of water before coffee. Tiny, yes, but tiny, done daily, is not tiny. Tiny becomes who you are. Let's make this practical. Grab a pen. Write this. For the next 30 days, my identity is. My non-negotiable is something. If your mind is trying to complicate it, that's fear talking. Simplicity is power. We're building a base you can't fail. From here, we design a system. A system is not motivation. Motivation is a mood. A system is a set of moves. Think of 3 parts: trigger, action, reward. Trigger is the signal. Action is the behavior. Reward is the feeling you associate with it. For example, trigger, finish brushing my teeth. Action, do 20 bodyweight squats. Reward, cross it off a visible calendar and say, deposit made. That sentence matters. You're telling your brain, this action builds the identity I chose. The brain loves evidence. Give it evidence. Next, we remove friction. Friction is anything that makes a good behavior harder than it needs to be. Shoes hidden in the closet? That's friction. Phone loaded with noisy apps? Friction. Snacks you're trying to avoid sitting at eye level? Friction. Tonight, set your environment to make the right choice the easy choice. Lay out your shoes. Put the book on your pillow. Place your water bottle on your desk. Move the apps off your home screen. Put the foods you don't want out of reach or out of the house. This is not weakness. This is wisdom. Champions set the stage before the performance starts. Now we make your plan visible. Humans keep what they can see. Put a paper calendar where you'll pass it. Each day you do your non-negotiable, draw a bold X. Chains of X's are addictive. You'll want to keep the chain alive. If you miss a day, and you will, never miss twice. That is the real rule. Break the chain once, fine, you're human. Twice in a row, that's a pattern. We don't do that. Never miss twice will save your momentum 100 times. Let's address your time, because time excuses ruin more dreams than failure ever will. You don't need hours, you need appointments. Open your calendar and put a 15-minute block called Me at the same time every day. That's your identity session, not negotiable. If a meeting tries to steal that slot, move the block, don't delete it. Protect this like rent. Your future self is your landlord. I want to talk about the 3 energies that run your life: mental, physical, and emotional. When one is empty, you will sabotage the others. So we add small refuels. Mental energy, 1 page of learning a day. Keep a notebook titled Proof I'm Growing. Every day, write 1 sentence about what you learned. 1 sentence. That's it. Over 30 days, you'll see 30 lines of growth. That changes how you see yourself. Physical energy. Move your body for 10 minutes. Walk, stretch, squats, push-ups, dance in your kitchen. No one is grading your form. Motion creates emotion. You do not wait to feel good to move. You move, then you feel better. Emotional energy. Practice 1 minute of gratitude or compassion daily. Not the Hallmark kind, real. Name one hard thing you survived and one person who helped you. Gratitude is not pretending everything is fine. It's proof that even in mess, there is meaning. This matters because a tired heart quits early. A fueled heart can carry a tired mind. Now, let's deal with self-talk. The voice in your head will try to keep you the same. It will use your memories against you. So we build a new voice on purpose. I use 3 phrases. First, I can do tiny things on tough days. That's a permission slip to be imperfect and still keep momentum. Second, 2 minutes beats 0. If a task feels heavy, do 2 minutes. 2 minutes of reading, 2 minutes of cleaning, 2 minutes of writing. 2 minutes beats 0 every time. Third, future me is watching. I imagine the version of me 6 months ahead, looking back. He's not judging me. He's cheering for me. He's saying, thank you for doing the small things when nobody saw them. When you feel like skipping, borrow his eyes. Let me be blunt. Your environment is stronger than your willpower. So we stack your environment with allies. Choose one accountability partner, not a critic, a builder. Send them your identity sentence and your non-negotiable. Ask them to text you a single question each night. Chain alive. You reply with a simple yes or no. No speeches, just data. Data builds honesty. Honesty builds progress. Let's talk setbacks, because you will have them. You'll get sick, you'll travel, you'll feel low, you'll make a mistake. When that happens, I use the 3 R's. Reduce, replace, resume. Reduce the target. For example, 10 minutes becomes 2. Replace the behavior. If you can't jog, you stretch. If you can't read, you listen to a 5-minute audiobook snippet. Then resume the plan the very next day. No guilt. Guilt is a bad coach. It yells and produces nothing. Use curiosity instead. What made it hard today? What can I adjust? Curiosity is a builder. Now, money and career, because mindset must touch real life. If you want more income, ask yourself one simple question every morning. How can I increase my value by 1% today? Not with hustle theater, but with skill. Skill raises your ceiling. This might be learning a tool, improving your writing, practicing polite but direct communication, or solving a small problem for your team before anyone asks. Keep a value log, 1 line a day of value added. Over time, that log becomes a promotion in progress. Relationships matter. Success is heavy alone. Choose rooms that expect your best, not rooms that mock your effort. If your group laughs at discipline, that group is expensive. Find at least one person who is serious about growth. Have a weekly 20-minute call. The agenda is simple. What did you try? What worked? What didn't? What's the next tiny step? Keep score. Weeks in a row you showed up. That streak will build your confidence like nothing else. Let's handle distractions. Your phone is not evil, but it is smarter than your habits. Put one app you overuse behind a 4-digit code and give the code to your accountability partner. I do this. It's humbling and powerful. Also, set one no-phone hour each day. Mine is the first hour after waking. That is when I write my day, not read someone else's. If 1 hour sounds wild, start with 15 minutes. Protect your mind in the morning. It will protect your effort all day. Here's a powerful framing shift. Stop asking, can I do this every day forever? Ask, can I do this today? Then do it today. When tomorrow becomes today, repeat. The brain can handle today. Forever is a trap. Now, I want to give you a simple nightly routine that shuts down anxiety and boosts up momentum. It's 3 lines on paper. Line 1. One win I created today was Even on a messy day, there is a win. Find it. Line 2. One lesson I learned today was, we don't repeat avoidable mistakes. We label them and learn. Line 3. One small promise I will keep tomorrow is, that promise must be specific and small enough to complete when you're tired. Tomorrow, keep that promise first. When you do, you start the day with a win. Let's zoom out. In 30 days, what changes? You will have a visible chain of action, a stronger self-story, a cleaner environment, and likely better sleep, better focus, and a quieter mind. Will you be a different person? Yes, and also no. You won't magically become someone else. You'll become more you, the you that keeps promises, the you that picks tiny over nothing, the you that refuses all or nothing, and chooses always something. If you crave intensity, I'll give you one optional upgrade. Adopt the one hard thing block. 10 minutes a day, pick the task you avoid. Start with 2 minutes if you must. This builds courage fibers. Courage is not a feeling. Courage is a repetition. And if you love numbers, here's a formula you can remember. I times S times E times C. Identity times system times environment times consistency. If any of those is 0, the result is 0. Raise each by just 1 notch and your life multiplies. Let me speak to the fear that says, I've tried before. Of course you have. That means you're alive. This time is different for one reason. We are not betting on willpower. We are betting on design. We are not chasing perfection. We are chasing pattern. The pattern is tiny, daily, visible. So here is your 30-day blueprint distilled. Day 1 tonight. Write your identity sentence and your non-negotiable. Set your environment. Lay out clothes. Prep your book. Fill your bottle. Clear your home screen. Text one accountability partner and ask for the nightly Chain Alive check-in. Put your paper calendar on the wall. Days 2 to 29, do your non-negotiable early. Draw your X. Log 1 line of learning. Move for 10 minutes. Do your nightly 3 lines. Practice 2 minutes beats 0 when resistance rises. Keep the chain alive. Day 30, review your calendar, your value log, and your notebook. Circle your top 3 wins and your top 3 lessons. Then decide one upgrade for the next 30 days. Maybe increase the minutes. Maybe add a second tiny habit. Maybe expand your no phone hour. Only one upgrade. We layer, we don't leap. If you fall off in the middle, remember our rule. Never miss twice. Reduce, replace, resume. You are not behind. You are back. As we close, breathe in for 4, hold for 4, out for 6. Feel your feet. Notice the calm. This is your baseline. From this baseline, action becomes easier. I'll leave you with a simple mantra I use when I'm tempted to negotiate with my old self. I do the thing, then I think. Not the other way around. Action first, analysis after. Most problems shrink once you move. Today, choose. Say it with me. I am the kind of person who keeps promises to myself. Now prove it with one tiny action before the day ends. Fill your bottle. Lay out your shoes. Write your 3 lines. Send that accountability text. Draw your first X. When you do, something quiet and powerful happens. You begin to trust you. And when you trust you, your future opens. If this message sparked something, turn that spark into a step. Keep your chain alive tonight. Then meet me here tomorrow with 1 line. Chain alive. We're building a life by design, not by default. One tiny win at a time.